Season 3 of the Sporting Chance podcast is brought to you by MountainStateFalconrySupply.com. Check out Mountain State Falconry Supply for all of your micro and East Coast falconry needs.
This podcast is also brought to you by Midnight Falconry Supply. Visit him at midnightfalconry.com for your tightest braided equipment.
And also, NorthMountainGoshawks.com. Contact Seth Roy to reserve next season's hunting partner. Hola, bienvenidos al podcast Sporting Chance, el podcast número uno para la centría Le Casa en Mexico. What do you think, Paco?
Hey.
It was good.
This is Bien? I'm excited to be here, guys. Bien.
Good. Okay. Bien.
I was not expecting that from Aaron. That was pretty good. I'm impressed.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sporting Chance podcast. Today we are joined by falconer from Mexico, Paco Rojas. Paco, gracias, amigo.
Un placer estar aquí con ustedes. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So let's talk about falconry, guys.
Let's do it, man. We're excited to have you, man. And Paco is the first time I'm seeing Paco. What was that? 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2023.
2023. That was a great meet. Yeah, that was a really fun meet. Paco came all the way from Mexico to Pennsylvania, then to New Jersey to attend a falconry meet, and he was our honored guest at the meet, and we had a really good time. Lots of Coronas in the field. Yeah. Lots of cross-cultural joking. We were having a really good time, and Paco's a good sport, and he's a tremendous falconer as well on top of it, which is not surprising because Mexico has some of the best falconers in the world from what I've seen. So Paco is right up there. So we're really happy to have you, Paco. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That is something that Casey touched on there that is well known amongst people in the know, is that Mexico is home to extremely high quality falconry.
Yes.
So Paco, what can you tell us about how falconry started in Mexico?
So in general, for me, for example.
And so in America, we can trace it back fairly recently to, the Craighead brothers and, go on from there. When did people start practicing falconry in Mexico?
So I'm started around 20 years ago. I was very young, so I'm still young, right? But
yeah.
No, but
you're a youthful young man.
I'm 40 right now. I'm 40.
You're 40?
Yeah,
dude, you don't look 40.
I know, but I'm 40. I'm not got married and I'm single, so that's why, man. I'm still doing happy. Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
so
I
Aaron,
remember.
Go ahead, hold on. So Aaron asked if you know. You may not even know when did falconry in Mexico start? Do you know?
I honestly, I don't know exactly when. The falconry started here in Mexico, but I know a lot of the falconers here. They have spent a lot of time doing the falconry here, and they're very good.
Yeah, very good.
Exactly, I cannot say with this precision to say how or where or who. I don't know exactly. I'm being lying if I say a who or I don't know. You know?
Yeah. No, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, it's a good it's a good question. It would be interesting how it traveled there, and where it kind of how it got a foothold. And now there's breeding projects. There's really good falconers down there. It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun also down there, just kind of flying through the desert.
I think that the difference here in Mexico between the USA, the things that I saw, right? But I think like the difference here, probably Mexico, is that we don't have like a specific rules that they're in USA.
Right.
That is in this time, the law or the government start to try to be to have like a more how do you say, like
control.
More control, or to be like a more specific things about the falconry.
Right.
But in the
which
past,
is not a good thing.
Was that is a not good thing.
It's no bueno.
But yeah, I know. But probably here in Mexico, long time ago, was easy to buy a illegal bird. For example, that was in a way. If you're going to the north to the country, a long time ago, they had a lot of stores to selling a birds of prey. Like you can find eagles, you can find deers, you can find like snakes. Like you can find a lot of animals in the illegal way. So,
I see.
But this is the worst. This is the bad things from here in Mexico on those times. So, but right now, I think like you need to, if you want a bird of prey, you need to have like the you need to buy with the good way. You know what I mean?
With
like
you have to be
way.
permitted. There's a permitting system now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. But even we have a lot of currents, a lot of different things there. Doing the comparison between here to there. For example, I don't know. You need to do an exam. You need to know about the falconry first to have a bird.
Right.
Here, no. Like here, it's different. For example, if you want a bird, you can buy the bird.
Okay.
And you don't have the knowledge before to have a bird, and sometimes you don't have the. In my experience, for example, when I start falconry, I'm start with a friend, and one friend start to show me what is the way to the falconry. This falconry needs that, and but you don't need like a standard knowledge,
right?
Like you, for example, you have like an exam. You need to do an exam, and okay, you need to know this the things before to have a bird. After you need to have like a sponsor, and after that you can have a bird. So, but here Mexico is different. It's I think like we changed the
right.
rules here.
It sounds like it's similar to Europe, where in Europe you don't need any prerequisite to get a bird. You can just go out and buy a bird. But if you choose to learn from somebody that's experienced, you can, but you don't have to, basically. So that's kind of how it is in Mexico also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there is the way. But here in Mexico, it's easy to find illegal birds. Like probably I'm gonna get in problems for this, but but it's easy. It's not like but I'm agreed to have like this kind of before to have a bird, because you are trying with the life, like a bird is alive, and you have a big responsibility in your hands. If you have a bird, like it's not just like I'm gonna have a bird, and the bird could be die, and I have the possibility to bring another one. That is I don't like this. A lot of people do that, but I don't like.
I agree.
So, how did you get into falconry?
So I'm a start like 20 years ago, because when we were we were younger with my friend, like we were in the high school, so we saw a falcon, a harrowing in an animal store. Like obviously it was an illegal store, but we saw this falcon, and we start to make a lot of questions, like what happened with this bird, why this bird, and start to search and start to see some things. And I remember like behind to our house, they have like a black shoulders hawk. So I remember that I saw in Discovery Channel something like that. One guy to catch a horse hawk with a balchat tree. So he did some knocks and on in the balchat tree in this net, and I tried to reply this and try to catch this the black shoulder. I remember even like I placed in the balchat tree some hooks. I didn't know nothing. So I remember that I did that, trying to catch this black shoulder, but I never catch. I didn't, you know. But that
Yeah.
was my how can I introduce the falconry in my life? And after that, I remember that he went to study in Guadalajara. This is my friend Alejandro. Say hi, Alejandro. So he went to study to Guadalajara, and he knew some people there, some falconers there, and the falconer started to show the falconry, and then she started to show me some falconry. So yeah, my friend Alejandro was the first person who introduced me in the falconry, but we almost started at the same time. Probably he started before to me, and he knew some people there in Guadalajara, some falconers there, and he started to show me, and I remember that he said, "Oh, this is a horse hawk. Take it, and this is the glove, this is the hook, this is the blah," you know. So I'm start to do my with I start to read some books, I start to ask some friends, and I remember that I was in a meeting there in on this time here in Mexico with some friends, and I start to ask them like, okay, how can I do this and this and this, and that that was I'm started falconry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that you teamed up with him, and then what did you fly? What did you fly first? And then what was your first, like, when did you start hunting? Or did you immediately go from, getting a bird and hunting, or was there a gradual process?
No, I remember what the first when I have my first bird in my hand was a harsh hawk, and was and the first time that I saw a harsh hawk hunting a jackrabbit, man, I fall in love. You know, firstly, I start to I was just a little bit scared when I heard the scream the jackrabbit, like I said, oh, what the hell, this is a baby, or what the hell, you know.
Yeah.
So, but man, I got so excited. Got so excited, and I remember that I hunt with the guns, but I feel like for me, for my ethic, I think like I think the falconry it's most uh, legal between the animal and you. You know, like you have the same the prey has the same uh, the same chance to defend by himself with the falcon. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah. Makes sense.
that's why I'm start to love falconry. And all the time I remember when I'm kid, all the time I'm all the time I'm doing a hunter, you know. But the falconry, I think like it's more legal. The more I don't know.
More
You know what
fair.
I mean?
More
Yeah,
fair.
more fair.
Yeah. Fair.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was my first falcon. No. I'm lying. Like the first falcon that I have was a kestrel. Was a kestrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But honestly, the kestrel lived in in my hands like a month, and after he died, or maybe
Oh,
I kill him. I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Classic. That's a classic story.
Yeah. It's easy to kill them.
yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh yeah. That I think like the kestrel. I don't know what do you think, guys, but I think the kestrel it's one of the most difficult birds in falconry because you need to be very precise in the feed and this kind of things. It's very I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
No, it's that. Yeah, no, any micro, is very time consuming. You have to be on top of it. If you lose focus for one day, even when the bird's at hunting weight and forget to feed it, or it gets cold or something like that, then it's just literally just going to die. It's like that quick.
Exactly.
You got to have a good car window to throw them out of.
Yeah. I mean, I think in terms of training them, micros seem to be easier to train and to get going, just because of their metabolism and their natural history. But in terms of like your day-to-day life, they require a lot of effort to make sure that they're healthy and not going to die.
Exactly.
They miss one meal and they die.
Yeah, they're at hunting weight and it's cold. One meal is all it takes to kill the bird. Yeah, you got to be on top of it. Yeah, and if you weren't ready for that and you didn't know that, then of course it could just happen that easily.
I think like you need to have knowledge before to have a orchestra.
I agree.
Yeah, and even I love the Cooper Hawk. I love the Cooper Hawk. Like I flow some of them, but this verse is the devil. Well, but but
the Cooper Hawks are the devil.
I love the danger.
Yeah, Aaron says they're the easiest bird, though. Aaron says.
I think they're the sweetest. Yeah.
He says they're the biggest sweethearts and they're the easiest bird to fly. He says, I don't know.
Really? No, I think like the Cooper Hawk is the devil, but I love it. But I love it.
Well, how many, Paco? How many have you flown? How many Cooper Hawks have you flown?
I flew 3 Cooper Hawk. The first one, he attacked me in the face, obviously. And I remember that I didn't have like a telemetry. I didn't have like and I lose this bird, like hunting a bird. I lose the Cooper Hawk, and I never find it. The second one was before to came to USA. I have I show you some videos about
they're great videos. Really, they're really good videos.
Thanks so much. And I had this one, and this was a killer machine. So I hunt a lot of quails, birds. Even I hunt one or two rabbits with this one. So it was it was a really good bird. So, but I needed to go. When I went to Pennsylvania, I need to live with a friend, and he's still there. This Cooper is still there with my friend.
Yeah.
And after when I came back to USA here in Mexico, I had another one, and the same one. So it's a really good one. And after that, one friend told me like he loves the Cooper Hawk as well. But I had the Cooper, I had the Peregrine and the Harris Hawk. But man, I didn't have a lot of time. And my friend, his Cooper Hawk died, and I bring it to him. So
that was nice of you.
Yeah, the Cooper right now is hunting.
That's good. Yeah, and you're using is that a GSP you're using for
right now I use the GSP.
Yeah. How many do you have? 1 or 2?
The GSP?
Yeah. The German short hair. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
The German short hair pointer, the dog.
I just have one.
You're okay. Yes. You just have one, and you were using that dog to catch the quail with the Cooper's Hawk.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
People in the United States, they call them GSPs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool, Paco. I was trying to be cool. The GSP, you know what I mean? The GSP.
Yeah. Like a Braco, Here's Braco Alemán in Spanish.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So you're using that dog to point quail,
exactly,
and then you're catching them off the fist.
Yeah, even I can share you the videos. Well, like
no, I've seen them. No, it's top notch stuff. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was like, I didn't because I didn't know you when you came to the New Jersey meet. I had no idea. Like you were just like, oh, I'm a falconer from Mexico. I fly this and that, and I want to come see some falconry. And I said, "Oh, come to the meet." And then you took a bus. I remember. Did I pick you up from the bus station too, or I don't remember?
No, I'm arrived there in the hotel.
In the hotel.
I think like you arrive after 1 day after.
Yes.
I'm arrived or this day. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. And then I remember we met, we were talking, and then you were showing me all these videos, and I'm like, I'm like, this guy's legit. Dang. I'm like, awesome.
Yeah.
And then, we got out and we had a lot of fun that way. That was a really good meet. We had a lot of fun that meet.
Yeah. It was a really good one. Yeah, I remember.
It really was.
I remember. It was really good.
Yeah. So,
do you guys have any meets in Mexico?
Yeah, we have a lot of per year. We have like three meetings. I think like the better here is one here in Querétaro. It's close to here, and even you should to come. You should come. I can see the way that you can, if you can come. It's gonna be in February, I guess.
Okay.
Let me
next
take
February.
The next February.
Okay, Aaron's very concerned about his safety, so he wants to know if he's going to be safe down there.
It's fine. A lot of people think like here in Mexico is like a war zone, but it's not.
It doesn't look like a war zone. You look like you're having a really nice, relaxing afternoon.
Of course.
It looks like it's like you're at a resort or something. You got birds, perch. You got a nice brick wall. Now, question for you though: the brick wall is beautiful, but do you have glass in the cement on the top of the wall?
That is a polycarbonate. So
okay,
yeah,
no, because when I went to Nicaragua and the walls that they had there dividing the houses, they would when they were pouring the cement, they would take glass, they'd break glass bottles, and they'd take the glass and they would put it in the cement. Yeah. So when it dried, the glass was sticking up like barbed wire. So if somebody tried to climb, they'd slice their hand open.
This is the most effective security system here in Mexico.
Yeah,
that's high tech.
That's high tech. It works. It definitely works.
No,
do you have that?
No, I don't have. No, but I saw some in different place here in the city. Yeah, a lot of people have the same. Like, it's I don't know because it's cheaper or I don't know, but no, I don't have. You can take a look, and we don't have this kind of system.
It looks absolutely beautiful. Like I'm really loving your setup back there.
For those of you out there listening,
go ahead, Aaron. Yeah, go ahead. Paint
for those of you listening, Paco's he's in a beautiful courtyard right now with brick walls behind him, and he's got a falcon and a Harris hawk tethered up on the wall. They have this like really neat system with the perch, and there's like a little awning that covers them up. So do you have any problems with any concerns with like other hawks coming into that little courtyard to mess with them?
No, we are. I'm out to the city, but no far. So probably I can see some Cooper's hawk around here, orchestral, but not another birds of prey.
No aguilars.
No aguilas. No eagles. It's very difficult to see eagles around here. It's like even you can see some peregrines, but just in the antennas. That's all.
How about owls? You have owls there?
But not close to here. It's a little bit loaded around here, but probably it's the city. It's very close, and it's not as. For example, here in Mexico is different. There, when I was living there in USA, so you can see the red tail there in close to in the city, or you can see the falcon, but probably it's because it's a different culture, and it's difficult to see the same here.
Oh, so you're saying that you're not really seeing anything, so you're not concerned that they're going to get
exactly. Yeah,
okay,
exactly. Even like
what would you do if you saw a cat? What would you do if a cat climbed in there?
A cat? Okay, this is another. This is a problem for the cat with the Harris hawk. So I don't think like the cat have the balls to be close to the Harris hawk.
Casey, what would you do if a cat got in there?
It would be the last thing it ever did.
Once happened when I was living with my parents. I remember like years ago. I have a Harris hawk that she was crazy, and one cat came to her, and the house had take the cat to the head, almost kill it. But
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a long
Almost.
time ago.
Why didn't it kill it?
Yes, almost, because the cat was from a neighborhood.
It's still not an excuse. The setup that you had there, I could see how that would be more safe in terms of that kind of a situation, because a bird that's sitting on a block or sitting on a bow perch exposed, it has very little range of movement. These birds are, by the looks of it, it's hard for me to tell from the distance, but they look like they're roughly 5 feet off the ground at least. And then there's a cable. The shelf is like roughly 5 feet off the ground, give or take, right?
Yep.
And then there's a cable that goes down to the ground, spiked into the ground, and then there's a bath pan on one side of the cable, and then there's a perch on the other side of the cable. Exactly. And then there's a leash that goes to a ring. So basically, the Harris hawk has a lot of range of movement. So if it's not like it's baiting and like flopping around on the ground, if something came in, it would be a little bit more agile and like more maneuverable to fight back, or whatever. I see how that could be a lot safer than just like, let's say, a block perch sitting in the middle of your yard. That'd be kind of like.
Let me see if I can show you closer. Let me see if I can show you closer. But yeah, this is in this way. I don't know.
It's okay.
There is the bat.
Yeah.
And there's the perch, and there is another perch. So they have the cable here, and it's fixed in the ground I bought this in Amazon.
It's a corkscrew, right? Looks like a corkscrew goes into the ground with a knot on it. Yeah. Now, question for you though: do you have the cable going on an angle from where it's pinned to the wall, or is it going straight down to the ground?
Straight to the ground.
So the cable is not coming off the wall like this.
No,
it's just going straight down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise they could get tangled like underneath or whatever. Yeah, I see.
No,
that makes sense. Yeah, Seth has a setup like that with one of his birds, and he has a ring, and there's like this welded like 3/8 steel that's like kind of like bent, almost like a railing, but it's only 3/8, and it has flanges on either end of it, and it's like 3 feet long, and the ring sits on that, and he's got a high perch and a low perch and a bath pan. And basically the bird can bait, and then the ring will slide down to the ground. And then when it turns around and jumps back up, it slides back up. It's actually a pretty sweet setup.
Lovely.
Love it. Lovely. It's very picturesque though, Paco. It's very nice. When the young, whatever, I'm just going to stop. When you bring a date home, very nice, very clean. Yeah. Looks nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. It looks good.
This is the new house for there. So yeah, basically has the shadow, sun, water, and that's all. That the peregrine tomorrow is gonna be the last flight for the season. So I'm gonna finish the season right now. So
that's exciting.
What are you going after with it?
After the season?
No, what are you gonna hunt tomorrow?
Oh, I would like to hunt that duck with the peregrine. Yeah, I'm just already finished the season with the harrowing. So I have a lot of jack rabbit there in the freeze. So tomorrow is gonna be the last flight for this season for the peregrine.
¿Cómo se dice jackrabbit in español?
Liebre.
One more time.
Liebre. Jackrabbit is a liebre.
Yeah. Liebre.
Is that different? How would you say rabbit?
Con F.
So there's a big distinction between jackrabbits and normal rabbits.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense.
Do jackrabbits, they probably range over most of Mexico, don't they?
Say again, please.
Jackrabbits, they probably exist in almost the entire country of Mexico.
Even in my last home, I remember the field behind to my house has jackrabbits. Like I just travel 5 minutes in my truck, and you can find like hares. You can find hares, or jackrabbit. I don't know what is most common for you, hares or jackrabbit.
We just have cottontails where we live.
No, I mean, we call them, I think some people call them hares, but most people call them jackrabbits. But I think they are like basically a hare, right?
Yeah.
They are, right, Aaron? They're just a desert hare.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. They're not, they look like rabbits, but the similarities are few.
They're more similar to a hare than they are than they are to a cottontail or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Casey, would you trade your current base of quarry for what they have out west for quail and duck and jackrabbit?
I got duck.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. I mean, the only thing that would make me, I'll hunt whatever I got, so it doesn't matter. I'd have fun either way. The problem is I can't do the heat. I cannot do the heat. I hate the heat. I'm not hawking when it's 60, 70 degrees in the winter. Like, that's not fun for me. Like, I want to be cold. I want there to be snow on the ground.
That's the issue down here is we have days where it's like 60 degrees during the winter.
Yeah,
and it's hot.
Yeah, it's basically just hot and you're sweating and there's ticks still out. It's like the winter, you don't have to worry about ticks. It's like there's snow, so you can see the rabbits where they're running. It's just, I just don't like the heat. So if it was cold, all year round and not 115 during the summers, I wouldn't mind it.
Paco, what's the weather like down there?
Oh, it's hot. Yeah, if you compare upstairs from here, it's hot. Especially in this time, man, it's very hot. I think I don't know in Fahrenheit, but it's around 35, 40 degrees Celsius.
Celsius
in the winter.
No, in the winter. In the winter, it's around there in the noon, probably 80 degrees.
So 80 Celsius, or no, 80 Celsius. That would be 80 Celsius. Oh yeah, you'd be dead. That'd be 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So what? 80 degrees Fahrenheit during the winter.
Okay, yeah.
You probably have a similar climate to Arizona.
Yeah,
probably yes. Yeah, probably yes. Depends. Mexico has a lot of kind of weather, so probably Mexico City is a little bit colder.
Ooh, I'll go there.
And even here,
they don't want us there though. I heard that Mexico City, they're not happy because there's a lot of foreigners moving in and buying up all the real estate. They're not happy about it.
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
Mexico City is a big city, so it's difficult to do falconry there. So I have some friends from Mexico City, and they need to travel a lot to do falconry. Right. So here around here in my city, even I'm very close to Emiliano. Emiliano's house, it's around 45 minutes from here. And man, this is the paradise around here.
Dude, the population of Mexico City is 25 million people.
Oh my gosh. What's that in comparison? What's that in comparison to New York?
8.5 in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of people. Oh my goodness,
that's insane.
That's like India, basically.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, India's got 1 trillion for the same.
Yeah, I know. But the bad thing around here, we have a lot of field to hunt hares or rabbits, ducks. We have a lot of prey. The difficult thing here is the security about for the security zones or the bad people around.
So the biggest concern is you have fields, but if they're being used by criminals or something, it's not safe.
Probably, yeah. Some or even the people are very. It's not very confident with you if you are in this field and they didn't know you or they didn't know you. And he said, "What are you doing here in my field?" And probably they can this is the problem. So you need to talk with the person around to the fields just to have to do some a good falconry.
So basically, you have to reassure that the people that live in the area that you're not cartel, basically.
More or less, yeah. It's
okay.
It's difficult to find area to say like, oh, this is from the cartel. We don't know, but you can probably in one of the fields that we were. We saw a lot of people like have a motorcycle and they are seeing you, but they know us, and they say, okay, this guy's from the Falcons. So
right, were the people on the motorcycles? Were they just regular people having fun, or were they?
No. They're like
narcos.
From this kind of.
Oh, they were.
Yeah. They are
and they
taking
just left
a
you
look.
alone.
They call them halcones. It's like halcones is from like take a look what is happening around there, and they call for the other people like, hey, the police it's around here, and this is like a sentinelas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we should ask, what state do you live in Mexico?
I'm living in Guanajuato. Guanajuato is Guanajuato, yeah.
Okay.
I want to look that up. It's a really good state, but yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot of people around, and here in Guanajuato, around here, it's like a lot of gas stall area because we have a lot of tubes from gasoline, so they stole they stole the gasoline. So if you are visiting a new field looking for jackrabbits and you can find these kind of people, man, it's better to go away from there.
I see. So what you're saying that they steal the gasoline from your car?
No. From the I don't know what is the traduction for this. So under the ground they have like a tubes.
Yes.
With gasoline. We have some refinery.
Is it gasoline or is it natural gas?
Gasoline or diesel as well.
Diesel, okay, or crude oil. So they're stealing it and they're siphoning it off, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So they have.
So if you see them there doing that, they basically will kill you or whatever, so that you don't tell anybody, basically, right?
But basically, yeah. It's not. It's not for. I'm not gonna say nothing, but you prefer to be away from these places. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you see some different, or you can see some people like, or the last time one friend, this Alejandro, my friend, so he went to hunt with his Harris hawk, and his Harris hawk was following a jackrabbit, and was like the hawk was very far from him, and she was in an area from like a people, like aware people, So the people say like, "What are you doing here? You don't need to be here, so go away." So that's why it's a little bit difficult here. So you need to be like a very, very careful about for the. Yeah, you need to be careful in general.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah. That is the difficult from here, but we live in a paradise. So we have a lot of rabbits, jackrabbits, wiles, blah blah blah. But you need to be careful where are you feeding.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. It's have you had any situations like that you, personally that you dealt with that were close that made you uncomfortable?
Oh, more or less. Yeah, more or less. I don't know. Like this one is good to say here in life, but yeah, I can tell you some stories around there. One friend find a body there in the field, so the dogs start to eat it, the arm, and he find the body there, and he showed me the video.
Dog?
fed like wild dogs. They start to feed him.
He showed you the video. Can you send me the video?
I don't have the. Let me see if I have the video.
No, you don't have to send it right now, Paco. But all right, so he found a body, but we don't know how he died.
No, he was dying.
He could have had a heart attack.
Yeah, maybe he got lost in the field. He couldn't get to water fast enough.
No, I don't think so, man. Like he had like a lot of yeah, no, someone killed him. So he find the body there, and he showed me, oh, this is this guy, blah blah blah. And even you can go right now on this time, you can find some bones from these people there, around there.
Bombs?
So bones.
Oh, bones.
Yeah.
So you could go out in the field and you can find human bones.
But in this place, yes. So even this place was like one of our favorite fields to hunt. But after that, like we prefer to be away from this
because the Harris hawk will just fly down and start eating, picking at the bones. They love doing that.
Yeah, could be. But imagine,
Aaron, what would you do if you found an area like that? Like, and I know, like,
there's a lot of game there.
No, I'm asking, because we're all, as falconers, we all like finding dead heads and like skulls of stuff and bones and cool stuff in the woods. If you found like an area like that and there was just like a perfectly bleached by the sun, like white human skull, would you be tempted to take it home?
I know someone who absolutely would take it home, and she has told me as much. She said, if we go out, because we would find like a tent out in the woods that's like collapsed.
Yeah.
And she would go look immediately, like hoping there's a dead body in it, because she said she's going to take the head if she finds it.
You never even told me this before, and I already know who it is. Is it a handsome woman?
Very handsome woman.
Yes. Okay. I knew it.
Yeah.
That tracks. Yeah.
What would you do, Casey?
I think I would pick it up and look at it, and then I would realize that it was a human being at one point, and I'd probably just put it back down.
I have a family member that inherited some like legal biological samples of human skulls, and they were donated to science, and her mom's boyfriend was a biology instructor at a college, and when he passed away, she inherited like a lot of like a ostrich egg and a stuffed fawn,
a human skull,
and 2 human skulls.
Man, it's kind of crazy. I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. Like if I died and like my wife could like put me in like one of those glass boxes with like a nice wood base. And it was just on like propped up, and that's my skull. Super thick, strong skull with a pronounced,
big ridge on the forehead.
That big Neanderthal ridge. Yeah, man, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. But it's illegal, right? You can't have one unless you have a permit for it.
No, it's super
you can have one here.
You can't have a human skull, Aaron, unless you could show where it came from. Come on.
Unless it's legally obtained, yeah, you can have it, but I'd be a little nervous about
what
having it.
What do you mean you can have it? If you get raided by the police for something and there's a human skull, they're going to do a full investigation to figure out where you got it.
Sure, but
if you can't prove where you got it.
You can own skulls. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think you can, Aaron. I think you're mistaken. I don't think you can own a human skull without having a paper trail where you got it. You can't go to a flea market and just buy a skull from somebody.
I think it depends on your state.
But how does that make sense? Because what if you're just killing people and then you're just bleaching their skulls and it's like, oh no, I just go to flea markets and I buy them out of the back of a horse and carriage and whatever.
Well, first of all, I'm sure in Mexico, Paco was just saying that you probably can't, but like
depends who I would imagine.
Can you buy a human skull in America?
No,
probably no.
Really?
Buying one's different because you're showing where it came from and there's a paper trail. I'm saying if you like had one, found it in the woods and had it in your house, you can't.
Oh no, of course you can't legally own that. But
that's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not saying you go online and buy one from
America,
a cadaver.
You can't even bury a family member at your house.
I think if you bury a family member at your house, now your house becomes a graveyard and you don't have to pay taxes. Did you hear that? Some famous country singer did that. He buried his family at his house. He got some permit to do it, and then it's a loophole. And now his property is like a graveyard, and it's like his house is like the grounds maintenance thing, and like now you don't pay taxes.
Have you ever been hunting somewhere and you find a little graveyard in the woods?
Oh yeah, dude, I found those all the time. Like up and then where I moved now there's all this agriculture. There's like a big field of like whatever corn, whatever they're growing there, and I'll sneak out into the little island of trees in there to see if there's any rabbits, and sometimes there is. And almost always in that little patch of trees is always like a 200-year-old like cool like old gravestones in there. It's super neat.
I love going out to the Southwest, Paco, Southwestern United States, and seeing the little, they're Mexican American graveyards out there. They're always real. Like you guys have a thing for like flowers and decorating grave sites.
Aaron,
yeah, Mexicans.
What do you mean, you guys?
Mexicans.
They're like flowers.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the way they honor the dead, I guess.
The Dead Day. We have a Dead Day like here in Mexico. Like we celebrate in a different way. So it's nice this time, but it's not the same. Like if you find a body dead there in the field, you're not gonna put the cempasúchil there. Like that's the flower put there. Like,
right.
I'm already finding this video, guys.
Can you show us the video? Oh my god! Oh my god! Paco is showing us live on his phone a video of a falconer in the field filming straight down into the ground in front of him, and there's like a jawbone of a human like sticking out of the ground.
He's holding a Harris hawk on his hand, and then he's like zooming the camera down, and you can see a human, like the teeth.
Oh my
it's either the lower jaw or like the upper mandible.
That's crazy. Well, it looks like he's wearing a nice pair of Murel boots. I like Murels.
Guys, it's like a. That's why sometimes it's scary to be around it like that. So
yeah, I'd be a little nervous too, man. That's scary, especially if you don't know them. Like if you don't have any, like I don't know how it works, but like I feel like if you were able to like get a rapport going with these members of the gang, and they're like cool, and they're like okay.
Yeah, in this case, we didn't know if it was a good idea to report because we don't know. This is gonna be between us guys there because just we don't know like if the police is involved in this, and that's why it's better to be quiet. Just like rest in peace, guy. Probably you are good, and see you.
Yeah,
you go and report it.
Yeah, we didn't report it.
Like, you shouldn't have seen it, and now you're dead.
Exactly, man. Like, did you see something? No? What? I didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
It could be. You don't know if you can be in problems or not. Just it's better to be like a lot of people saw this body 100%. They have like some people to care some and I forget the name for these animals. House and this the one cowboy. So all the time cross around this field. So 100%
the horses.
he saw that. But I don't know if he report as well. I don't know. We didn't report as well. So that's why. Yeah. It's
a tough situation. It's like you feel like you should probably say something, but if you say something to the wrong person, even law enforcement, now you're in a bad situation potentially.
Yeah, you don't know who is involved in this situation. You don't know, like unfortunately here in Mexico, it's a little bit the corruption it's all the time.
Yeah, I mean, in America, I think we're all coming to grips where the corruption is. I was just thinking about it. I have 2 gold cards and like PBA cards in my wallet from customers and friends of mine that are cops. And like that right there, you know what that is, Paco? Gold card or PBA card?
No.
So basically it's like if you're friends or a family member with a police officer, you get a card that you keep in your wallet. And if you get pulled over by the police, you can show them the card. And it like, unless you did something really bad or whatever, they'll usually just kind of like give you a warning and let you go. And I was thinking about that. I was talking to my wife because my wife got pulled over and she gave the cop an attitude. I think she's been married to me too long.
Okay.
And he got all mad at her. And she showed him the card and he didn't really care. But then eventually he let her go. And I was thinking about it. I was like, that right there is basically corruption in the States, because it's like, just because you are friends or a family member with a police officer, now like you don't get a ticket like everybody else. Like that doesn't sound fair to me. Like, why is it that I have this card in my wallet and I've used it a million times and it works? But like why is I pull this thing out of my wallet and all of a sudden like the whole conversation changes? Like, why?
That's like why you are drinking the last time during the. That's why you are drinking the last time.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's corruption, man. It's corruption. And in America, it's the same exact thing, man. That's why you look like you're like 30 or not even, and you're actually 40s, because the pharmaceutical and the agricultural companies in America, they bribe politicians and people to put chemicals and stuff in what we eat and drink that makes us slowly die and get sick and pass away. And probably in Mexico, you're probably eating clean, healthy food from people that are growing it locally. And that's why everybody is youthful and energetic and always partying and having a good time. I've never
got to worry about catching a stray down there. That's about it.
Yeah, catching a stray or a stray dog biting you and catching rabies. You deal with a lot of stray dogs down there, Paco?
Which one? The stray dog?
Feral. Yeah, feral dogs.
Yeah, we have a lot there. This is a problem here. But these feral dogs was eating this body.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So
do you think that they killed him? Because I know feral dogs
no.
kill people.
Of course, 100% no. 100% no. They didn't. They don't kill this person. So he didn't die because a natural way. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll read between the lines on that one. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Yeah. Well, Casey's he's not capable of reading between the lines. I am. So
I can read between a couple lines. I have to put my finger under it though to make sure I don't lose my place.
So tell me, Casey, I want to hear your perception of like running into Paco. So let me back up here. So the first time I ever went to the Jersey meet a few years ago, Casey was like, yeah, this dude from Mexico came up here. Was it the year before I came?
I think it was the year before, and then you came up the following year. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, this dude just rolls up from Mexico and he just shows up with a bunch of Coronas, and he just basically just hops in my truck, and we're just out hawking all weekend, just getting drunk everywhere we go. Is that about right?
Pretty much. Yeah. I would say that. I was saying that Paco had a bad influence on us, but also a good influence on us, because he like made the party, and we're all out in the field, and we're all like, like I don't think it's necessary. Whatever. No one's gonna. What are you gonna do? You
guys get wound tight about catching stuff.
Yeah, no, we get wound tight, and like everyone's all thing, and then like, dude, by like the afternoon, and then the whole next day, like everybody had we're all beating brush with a beer in our hand, having a great time.
I know Seth wasn't part of that.
No, Seth pulled out the flask. Oh yeah, he pulled out the flask. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember.
Miguel was partying. Miguel was back at home.
Miguel was partying.
Remember Miguel, Paco? Miguel's
of course. Yeah, I remember him. He's from Spain or something. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Spain. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird listening to Miguel speak English, if you want to call it English, with his Staten Island accent, and then just transitioning to like perfect Spanish, like right in front of you. It's like obviously he's from Spain, but like you don't, I've never heard him speak Spanish until he was with you. And it was like, it was interesting. And then my wife had, somebody she could speak to in her native tongue. So we all had it was a really fun time. But like I said, I didn't know who you were. I didn't know that you've flown Cooper's Hawks with success, feather perfect birds, having a good, you know what I mean? Like catching game. I didn't, I just like, people want to go hawk all the time. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah. Come here. We'll go hawk and whatever. And then, but like, you were like, I'm like, Paco's legit. Paco knows what he's doing, No,
thank you.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it, but I think a lot of people are dismissive of Mexican falconry. I don't think they understand that they're like top notch down there.
100%. And we said it with Emiliano on the show, and it's like when you're watching the videos of these goshawks chasing ducks, like you can't fake it. You know what I mean? Like I think I said that on that episode. Like you can't fake a goshawk in perfect, or a Cooper's hawk in perfect feather, chasing with enthusiasm and is very fit, and then the flight goes on for like 80 yards until it catches the duck or the heron or whatever they're chasing. You know what I mean? It's like you can't fake that. Like you can't just pretend to do it and then that happens. You have to really be on top of what you're doing. And it seems like a lot of the falconers and the culture of falconry in Mexico is like where a lot of us should be, is like top notch, like striving for excellence.
They also don't seem to really have very strict guidelines on what game they're catching.
Yeah, it's true. Paco, is that true? So like if you go out and you catch an egret, like the white egrets, what do you call them down there?
What is white egret?
That's a blanco egreto. No, I don't know. It's the one. No, the stupid. The like it looks like a stork, but it's all white and stands on the backs of cows and like walks around in the marshes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you call that?
Garza. We call Garza. Garza. Yeah. Garza. I didn't know the English name.
It's a snowy egret. They were very popular in the.
Okay. Emiliano loves to hunt this. Emiliano loves. In my person, I don't like it, and
why?
I prefer to do. For example, Emiliano loves the car hawking, and he's very well doing that. And he do his falconry is around to the control and car honk and the people in the car, and even like another kind of falconry. I prefer to walk a lot of kilometers in the field to find jackrabbits. I love to hunt the dogs with the peregrines, and that's why. But this is a problem. For example, I with me with the peregrine, sometimes my peregrine Taylor, sometimes she caught or she hunt one of these, and this is a problem for me. But it's fine. But I was with Emiliano when he found some these garzas. I don't know. I don't remember the name in English.
Snowy egret, right? Aaron, they're called snowy egrets.
Yeah, but it's very funny. It's very funny as well. It's very funny. But I prefer to do another kind of prey. Yeah.
Why? Because the flight is not impressive or challenging.
Yeah, it's fine. But I prefer another one. Yeah.
Okay.
My point was that in America we're very strict about what we're allowed to catch.
Okay.
In Mexico, it doesn't seem like the laws are very strict about what you have to catch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not. Yeah, we can.
So it's not okay. It's not. But it's not. But Paco, why do you say unfortunate though?
But I don't know. Probably here in Mexico, this kind of birds, it's not it's not from here. That is like I don't remember the word.
It's a migratory, so it comes. It comes down and then leaves.
Exactly.
Did you know the cattle egrets? I think they came from Africa. They're like naturalized from Africa.
Casey? Really?
Yeah, probably yes. I heard something about that. Yeah, probably yes.
Here.
Yeah, but it's the same for the hippos there in Colombia from Pablo Escobar. So that was a problem right now.
What is it? What's there? What birds? What was it?
Hippopotamus. I don't know what is the name.
Oh, wait. That's not a myth. So there's actually hippos down there?
The hippos,
wild ones?
Yeah. That is a problem right now.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard about that, but right now the government from Colombia tried to kill a lot of hippos. But I feel like it's good because it's not from there.
Just leave them there. Who cares? It's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's a good habitat for them.
But there is a problem because they start to remove the natural animals from there.
That's
and
true. That's
there
true.
is a problem. And after that, I heard something about they have some genetic alterations because they are start to reproducing between families. So probably it's a problem about that. So that's why they cannot put in another zoos in another countries because they have issues, genetic issues.
Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, stuff like hippo and how much resources a hippo requires to stay alive. I could see how that could destroy or very much displace a lot of
scary ass animal.
Oh yeah, dude. And bro, like whenever I feel down on myself for being chubby, I just like, bro, you see a hippo run out of the water, bro? That looks like me getting out of the shower, dude. Just freaking juicy, glossy, bro. Just jiggling everywhere, but like one of the most deadly animals on the face of the earth, dude.
Yeah.
Casey's just like a hippo.
Yeah.
Casey's dangerous too.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm like a hippo, dude.
Yeah,
don't sleep on me, bro. My jiggliness, I get the momentum going. Yeah, the hippos kill more people. They're the largest. They say they're the largest carnivorous animal in Africa, the deadliest. They kill more people than anything else.
You butchered that. You were calling them carnivorous.
No, I think it is carnivorous. Look it up.
No, they're herbivores.
I think they're omnivores. Look it up, man.
Yeah.
Courtney, don't cut this out yet until we find out if I'm right or wrong.
Just Google, are hippos or herbivores?
Yeah, but so for this, there's no second the name. I'm so bad with this.
What
word.
The egret or
the
hippopotamus?
The egret. Yeah, I can like I don't like this kind of hunt, but another people likes it. It's fine, you know.
Yeah. I saw somebody down in Mexico hunting caracara with their
opportunistically omnivorous, Aaron. Opportunistic.
Okay? I love how you say omnivorous.
Omnivores. Omnivorous. How would you say it?
Omnivore. Omnivorous.
That's what I literally just said. I said omnivorous.
Omnivorous.
And what did you just say?
Omnivorous. You're saying it like with the F. I'm saying it with a V.
Yeah, whatever.
Paco. Sorry, Paco.
Sorry, Paco.
No worry,
so
no worry.
What I was saying is I saw somebody in Mexico hunting caracara with a Harris hawk.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Like deliberately?
Yeah.
I know some people. Or one in specific,
Really?
but it's fine. Like it's not my style. But
yeah.
That'd be like hunting red shoulders or vultures here, Casey.
I would hunt the red shoulder, yeah.
My goshawk caught a red shoulder one time.
Yeah, but sometimes you can, for example, some owls I caught like but it's not intentional, you know, like because some owls, a kind of owls, you are walking in the field and these owls start to fly and the horsehawk goes straight with the owls. And sometimes you caught it. So I think it's not my preference, but sometimes happens.
Do you try and let the owl get it away alive, or do you just let the horsehawk kill it?
Yeah. You try to take it out and alive, and sometimes the horsehawk kill them.
Yeah. What kind of owl? You probably have burrowing owls down there.
I don't remember what kind of owl, but it's like
ones that live in holes.
He doesn't care what type of owls they are.
Yeah. I can show you some pictures, but probably it's gonna be very bloated. This one. So.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, no, owls are a problem everywhere, I guess, because they just fly they basically fly like a game bird.
Okay.
That's wounded.
So for you, for example, in your field, it's a problem there, like the owls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I kept barred owls.
Barred owls, yeah.
That's my problem. Yeah, we catch a lot of barred owls by accident.
On the bears, I remember that I saw some videos from you that you have bears, black bears.
Oh yeah, a lot of black bears. Yeah.
Oh my god. And we don't have this problem. We don't have this problem here. Oh,
but honestly, I'd rather have bears than feral dogs. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, feral dogs. Yeah. And cartel. I feel like I could grease some palms and wheel and deal, and Before you know it, I'll be just moving product across the border, whatever. I'll get a plane. I'm not worried about the cartel so much, but I'm worried about the feral dogs, though. I'm not trying to catch rabies, man.
Yeah.
That's right up your alley of something that would really bother you, isn't it?
Yeah, rabies, I would think, would bother me pretty much, Aaron.
No, I mean the feral dogs.
I wasn't born in West Virginia. I'm not automatically immune to it by my genetics.
Paco, where I'm from in West Virginia, most of us are born with an immunity to rabies.
Yeah. Because they're always messing with rabid animals all the time. Yeah, they're born with an immunity to hydrophobia, as they said back in the day.
No way.
Hydrophobia?
Aaron, you've never heard of that term?
No.
I'm very disappointed.
I heard before. Hydrophobia.
Hydrophobia, yeah, that's what they used to call it before they called it rabies. It was hydrophobia.
Oh, yeah.
That possum got hydrophobia. Get back. Yeah, that's what it was.
No way.
Yeah, they were afraid of water. That's how they didn't like water and whatever.
Yeah,
so they just called it hydrophobia.
I hear about that.
Yeah. Or they called it mad. Is that ever happened down there? Do the feral dogs, do they ever get like you guys get an announcement in the area that feral dogs are
the feral dogs here,
rabies and you have to be careful?
Yeah, you have to be careful. But just something with the feral dogs, you have an advance. So if you saw they are very scared for the invisible stone. So you just do this, I'm gonna throw this one, but invisible to stone, and they start to run.
So you pretend to pick up a rock and throw it, but you don't actually have a rock.
And then the feral dogs start go away from.
So they know. So they're used to that. They know what that means.
Yeah. But
maybe
something
they should try that. They should try that in India. Yeah, it's definitely in India. In India, I think India is the highest. When me and Aaron went on our little tangent about rabies, I must have watched 3-4 hours of just YouTube videos about rabies. And apparently the highest outbreaks and most deaths of rabies is in India because they have a lot of feral dogs. And and they're very I guess Indian people are something with animals, they worship them or something. I don't know. So they don't ever do anything to unless it's like a leopard. There's a lot of videos of, a bunch of guys jumping on a leopard with a thing. But yeah, so there's videos of people just getting bit by clearly rabid dogs and then they just keep walking the dog jumps up, grabs them, and then they get it, and then they just keep walking down the street like nothing happened. So that person definitely just caught rabies and is now going to die. So
even something that I was surprised when I went to hunt with you there in Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
I remember that the squirrels for us is not like a prey, and all the squirrels here or not a lot, but it's very common that has a rabies, and even a lot of parasites around in the skin for the squirrels. And I have a bad experience with the squirrels with my Harris hawk. One of them, I have a male one, a long time ago. One of the squirrels bite the finger from my falcon and almost lose the finger for this bite. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, you have to be careful when you're hunting squirrels. Are you hunting tree squirrels, or you guys have the rock ground squirrels?
Like a rock ground
squirrel. I heard that they are a little bit bigger and they have a different kind of a bite. And I mean, any squirrel is dangerous, but if your bird's used to handling them, any bird, if your bird's not used to handling them, it's dangerous.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes I hunt some squirrels here, but I prefer the only thing that I have, take my glove and kill them. Out in the same, because I don't want to take the risk to bite my falcon. So I have this bad experience, one of my falcons almost lose the finger, But it's good. I remember when I was with you hunting the fields, it's very different, Here, hopefully you have the opportunity to come here to Mexico. So this is an invitation, an open invitation. If you want to come to the next meeting, you are welcome, guys. So it's gonna be an honor to be here, and we know the fields, the good one.
Okay. So how many people attend the meets usually?
The last one, I think it was around 500 people. or less.
What?
A lot of people, yeah. Yeah, because it's very familiar. So, for example, the last one was a championship. So it was like in the morning was small size falcons. After that was the peregrine one, and after that was the medium one. For example, like the harvest on, I don't remember, it was the ghost hawk, but was the harvest. But it's a really good one. It's very a lot of people came to the meeting and bring his family. It's very different, with like in USA. I remember I never expect that this meeting it's gonna be in a hotel. When I was there in Jersey in this meeting, for me was very very different, very very different from here. Here is in the field, and another part is in the hotel, but the hotel it's different from there. So you have like a championship there. You can see some um, people flying in the competition. You can see the flights, and you can see a lot of people around to the country, and it's different. It's different, but
you guys ever have America come?
The last time, Nick Harris came the last time from Marshall. He was here.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
He was here in the meeting. Even
Sean
the
Hayes
other,
too, right?
exactly. Sean was here. Even Cartoon, we were to hunt with them, like with Sean, with Cartoon, and where else? I don't remember the other guy, but we were to hunt dogs there in one part here in Mexico with the falcons, and we stayed there in the meeting. So,
but where do you guys sleep?
In the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, the field where is the championship from here from my house, it's around like 30 minutes, and you take the way and you stay there in 30 minutes. It's very close from me, but I know a lot. Another people stay in the hotel. The hotel is like 10 minutes around to the field, and even the other close city is Querétaro. Querétaro, it's very close around there, so you can find a very fancy hotel as well. It's a big city. Querétaro is a big city. It's one of the big cities from Mexico. So it's a really good place. It's a really good place to know.
Is there an airport right there, or we got to fly in and then rent a car?
There is in Querétaro is an airport, international airport.
Let's go, Aaron.
Yeah, come on.
I would love to.
That sounds like a blast. Actually.
You can stay here in my house, or we can stay there in the hotel. Man, I'm gonna take you. Let's go to do very good falconry around here.
Yeah, I would definitely be into that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it really would be. It would be a lot of fun. And if Sean was safe down there, I mean, I'll be safe. Come on now.
Yeah.
I think I'll definitely be good.
Of course, you're gonna be fine around here. 100%.
I went to the Mexican food store today, and they're all speaking Spanish to me.
Aaron you were safe in the Mexican food store, so
yeah. The only word that you need to know is cerveza. That is the only word that
you when I went to Costa Rica, and I learned the word for murder, asesinado. And I had my ear out for asesinado. So if I was somewhere and I heard that, I was gonna run.
So stupid. He was in the Goya beans aisle, and he's like waiting to hear that word to get out of there.
For those of you out there listening, I've got my hand up to my ear.
You remember, Casey, that when we were there in the meeting, like Casey, we were after the dinner, and he said like, okay, you just need to offer guacamole for one girl to have the green card. So the girls that came around there, he said, you want a guacamole?
I was trying. That was Phil. I think Phil was just. We were. Oh man, Paco's a good sport, man. He can fit right in any crowd. We were busting chops, making jokes. We all had a really good time. Yeah, I was trying to help you out, bro. I was trying to help you out get the green card, bro.
Yeah,
Paco's got swag, man. Nice.
He probably doesn't want it. Look at what he's got going on down there.
He can get it. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Have both. He doesn't have to leave. He can stay there. He can stay there, come back, whatever.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why
man.
not?
I got a my cousin-in-law. We're trying to help her get the green card. It's hard though. She doesn't know what's good for her. Trying to help her find a nice guy. She's just too picky.
Okay. I don't know if my girlfriend is agree with this, but
oh yeah, no, we can't have that.
Sorry. No.
Man. So
I'm just kidding.
It's in February. Let us know the dates because the New Jersey meet is in February, and there's a couple other meets that are in February. So it might be hard.
It's before to New Jersey. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you the exact date.
Okay, because New Jersey is usually like the second to last weekend, and I think this past year it was the last weekend.
No, this is the last week for January and February. This is
okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, that'd be fun.
Just let me know if you're coming. I'm gonna be your sponsor.
You gotta give me all the information. And,
yeah. Sure. Yeah, of course, yes. Even
I would
let
love
me ask
that, dude.
if we can do something else. Yeah, you can stay here like another week after to the championship, and we can go to hunt. We can go to more guacamole.
Yeah,
wherever you want, guys. Yeah.
I'm all set. I'm all set on guacamole these days, and I got enough. I got more than I can handle, if you know what I mean. It's I gotta keep it fresh. I gotta keep the guacamole, green. I gotta keep it all.
Yeah,
you gotta seal it in tight. You gotta seal it in tight.
Boy, that stuff goes bad quick, doesn't it?
Yeah. You gotta be on top of it. You gotta maintain the guacamole, otherwise the guacamole gets bad. So you gotta be. So no extra guacamole for me, never.
And on the flip side, Paco, the NAFA meet this year, you should come to that.
And the NAFA.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in Iowa. I am 100%. We are 100% going.
Yeah. It's in the beginning to December, right?
We'll have a table set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have a table set up. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight security to get in because they're gonna try to keep us out.
I don't know Heda. Do you know him? I don't know Heda. It's my friend as well. So
what's his name?
I don't know Heda. He do a lot of
AJ something falconry.
AO falconry.
He makes a real nice glove, man.
Yeah,
really nice glove. I really like that guy.
He lives like 20 minutes from here. He's my friend.
Really?
Yeah. He's all the time. He has like 2 IFA meetings.
NAFA meetings. Yeah.
Yeah, he went there the last one.
Oh, okay.
He was there the last one, and he told me like, let's go to this meeting, but I don't remember what. I couldn't go.
You have to come this year though, because I'm definitely going. I'm 100% going, and Aaron's going too, and my wife it'll probably be a whole big thing because it's within driving distance for once. It's actually I can actually just drive there in one day with my car.
How long it takes for you?
For me to Iowa, probably 17 hours or something like that.
Okay. It's far.
Which is usually they're like 25, 30 hours away.
Okay.
This is the closest one it's ever going to be.
But for example, for you, I understood like the license for the falconry license is different per state, right?
Not really.
No.
If you're licensed in the United States, usually in most states, all you have to do is purchase a hunting license in the state and hunt with your bird. Some states want you to get an extra permit, but I don't think it's mandatory.
Okay.
Right, Aaron?
So if you're traveling
most of the time, it's just an out-of-state hunting license, and you're good.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. So if I go to Iowa, I'll buy an out-of-state, week hunting license. And then I have my license with me and my falconry license in New Jersey, which says that I'm legally allowed to have a bird of prey for hunting. And then you just hunt. And then when it expires, you don't hunt anymore and you go home, or you buy another one, or you buy a full season.
Okay.
But it's pretty expensive depending on the state, because some states it's like if you want to buy the whole season, the whole hunting season out of state, it's like it could be like $150 or something like that. And then when you you could buy like a 5-day small game hunting license, and it's $20, $30 depending on the state.
Okay.
North Carolina's $95. FYI.
Okay.
For some reason.
I got it.
Not sure why.
If you act ahead $20 if you got your act together. But it's a little complicated. So anyway, Paco, you're flying a peregrine, you're flying a Harris Hawk. Are you interested in doing anything else in the future in falconry? As far as flying a different type of bird?
I'm very happy right now with my falcons. One of my favorite falcons is the Cooper Hawk, but in this moment, it's a little bit difficult for me because I need to work, I need to have money for falconry, and so in this moment for me, it's in this time the Harris Hawk is very easy for me because the field is around here, and the falcons are the same. So in the future, I would like, of course, I would like to fly a ghost hawk or even
Casey
eagle.
Perked up. You said that.
Eagle. Why not?
Oh yeah, if you can.
Yeah, but it's difficult for us. I think like I need to be rich to spend all my time to fly the eagle. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be rich, Paco. I know what you do for a living, and you're gonna be all set.
Hopefully soon. But that is the idea. So start to live this. I don't know. What do you think, guys? But for me, falconry is a lifestyle. So it's not just like for me.
I wish I could quit. I just can't.
Yeah, it's my therapy, guys. If I didn't have the falcons, I collapse all the time, or I don't know. Like this is a style for me. I prefer if I feel, I don't know, angry or I feel sad or something like that. Falconry is my therapy. So, I don't know.
Agreed. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
It's kind of cliche to say it, but I love the connections that I make through falconry. Why else would we be talking?
Exactly.
Someone all the way down in Mexico, somebody up in New Jersey, somebody in North Carolina. We were just talking to somebody who lives in England last week. It's incredible the connections you make with it, and we're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm sure me and Casey could come to Mexico and just have a blast and just like make friends immediately with everybody there, because we all basically speak the same language of falconry.
And Mexicans are the most fun people to be around. They're the best. I work with them all the time on job sites. They're never in a bad mood. They're always having a good time, and nothing bothers them. Unless Jefe doesn't pay, then they get mad.
I'm gonna talk about with all the Mexicans. Like probably a lot of Mexican or Latin people.
Yeah,
but we are very friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, of course, if you're gonna stay here, you're gonna feel better than in house.
Yeah.
So you're welcome, guys. You're welcome, and you're gonna be. All the people that you're gonna know here, 100%. They're gonna try to feel well. That they're gonna try that you're gonna be okay. But you're gonna be
try to make sure we're taken care of and have a good time. Yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't doubt that for a second. And you got to get us those dates, and we'll see if we can. Make it. I mean, I would definitely try to make it. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to speak with the association. I know that, but I'm gonna try and let's do it. Let's try to happen. Let's try to happen. Even
let's do it.
If you cannot in this date, guys, you have your house here. So whatever you want, you are welcome.
So we got Casey. We got the open invitation to Africa, to Australia, Mexico, England.
Yeah.
That.
I think not Ireland. It was Scotland, right? We got invited to that meet at the castle.
But guys, honestly, the closer and the cheaper is Mexico. So,
no, for sure. No, and we probably honestly we probably have more fun in Mexico. We already know that. I'm not even.
Yeah.
It would be more fun. No offense.
What's the dress code in Mexico? Do you have to dress fancy?
Yeah. No. You don't. You need to dress wherever you want. So you don't need to dress fancy. The only thing your outfit that you are dressed in the field, that is the same that you don't need to dress. Even if you want to go to a fancy restaurant, you can be fine.
Because that's like the one thing that's keeping me from going to England is having to dress up, wear a tie out in the field. That's crazy.
Yeah, just like a Peaky Blinder.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll just dress. I'll just wear my Vans, my long socks, my shorts, my button-up T-shirt to my neck. And I'll just go.
I'm sure down in actual Mexico, they'd be like, "What the hell is wrong with that?"
I think it'd be hilarious if we showed up wearing that.
Vatos.
Yeah.
All right, Paco. Thank you for coming on, man.
No, thank you guys. Thanks you.
Yeah, it's our pleasure, man. Thank you for sacrificing some time to talk to us. I just feel like, bro, I want to be right there with you, hanging out, man. Your backyard, your courtyard, it looks so peaceful and beautiful, man. It looks amazing.
Thank you so much. You have your house here, wherever you want. You are welcome. And
you know what? Mi casa, su casa.
Exactly. Exactly. Mi casa, su casa. All the time, the doors for my house is going to be open for you guys.
All right. 100%. Keep it unlocked. We're going to come down there.
Okay.
Thank you, Paco.
Just in case. Thank you, guys.